मेरा चैन वैन सब उजड़ा, जालिम नजर हटा ले। मेरा चैन वैन सब उजड़ा, जालिम नजर हटा ले। बर्बाद हो रहे हैं जी, बर्बाद हो रहे हैं जी तेरे अपने शहर वाले। मेरा चैन वैन सब उजड़ा, जालिम नजर हटा ले। बर्बाद हो रहे हैं जी।
Its surface is characterized by mountain reliefs, for example, the Himalayan, with an altitude of 149 meters. Its flag is composed of three strips, Hunter-Tupi and depth saffron, with the main white Hunter-Tupi green. Each husky waited 22 days before Indian independence in 1947. The saffron means renunciation, the white lightness, and the great vegetation. Indian tourism is marked by monuments and historical places, promoting an important role in the country's economy. Ranking adventures such as places as Taj Mahal, Lotus Temple, Indian Gate, and among others. One of its most famous is the Taj Mahal, considered an historical monument among the Indians. Initially built in honor of Mumtaz Mahal, wife of Emperor Shah Jahan, is the construction then has the participation of more than 20,000 people and millions of elephants. India is country located on the Asian continent. Capital New Delhi ranks the seventh largest in land area with about 3 million square kilometers, and the second most populous country, covering approximately 1.35 billion people. Its currency is called an Indian rupee, derived from rupiah, which means silver in addition to being the official currency in other countries, such as Indonesia and Nepal.
कजरा रे तेरे कारे कारे नैना, कजरा रे तेरे कारे कारे नैना, ओ कजरा रे।
India has always been attractive to name-boring peoples. Its natural richness and the fertility of its soils attracted invaders. Thousands of ethnic groups lived there, separated by different religions and languages, in addition to the caste system which made society rigidly hierarchical. With the arrival of the Muslim Mongol Empire and the Europeans in the 16th century, the history of the subcontinent would change. In 1600, representatives of the English East India Company arrived to trade with the Indians. A century later, they already had enclaves in Bombay, Madras, and Calcutta. India's history is rich and complex, with a series of empires, kingdoms, and dynasties ruling the region over thousands of years. Here are some highlights of Indian history. The Indus Valley civilization flourished between 2600 before Christ and 1019 before Christ, and was one of the first European civilizations in history. The civilization was located in northwest India and Pakistan, and had planned cities, systematic written, and a sophisticated solar system. The Maurya Empire was one of the first empires of India, founded in 3021 before Christ by Emperor Chandragupta Maurya. The empire stretched across much of modern India and was noted for its efficient system of administration, codified in the famous structure. The Gupta dynasty ruled much of India from 320 AD and 550 AD, and is considered a golden age of Indian culture. During the reign of the Guptas, the arts, science, and literature flourished, including the development of the Indian number system and the concept of zero. After independence, India became a secular and pluralistic democracy. It faced severe challenges, including the issue of dividing India into two countries, India and Pakistan, along religious lines, and conflicts with its neighbors such as the 1971 Bangladesh War of Independence. India has experienced rapid economic development since the 1990s. and has emerged as a global power in many areas, including technology, pharmaceuticals, science, and services. However, the country still faces challenges such as poverty, inequality, and religious and ethnic tensions.
Lecha, 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 Sonia, lecha, 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 Sonia, lecha, lecha. बोले चूड़िया, बोले कंगना, हाय मैं हो गई तेरी साजना. बोले चूड़िया, बोले कंगना, हाय मैं हो गई तेरी साजना. तेरे बिन जिया नहीं लगदा मैं ते मर गईया. लेचा लेचा, सोनिए लेचा लेचा, दिल लेचा लेचा.
Indian literature is one of most interesting and diverse in the world, a traditional culture with over 3,000 years. Below, I will show you an overview of the story contest, the most important authors, and the changes that have occurred in the Indian literature over time. Indian literature influenced by its story and culture, which is making by invasion, colonizations, and social and political changes. Sanskrit literature, India's oldest and most important literature tradition, began to be written around the 2nd century BC. It continued to be produced until the 17th century AD. During this period, India was ruled by several empires and dynasties, including the Mauryas, Guptas, Rajputs, and Mughals. Authors and their works. Indian literature is rich in various genres such as epic poetry, lyric poetry, drama, philosophical prose, and fiction. One of the most important authors of Indian literature is Alfred Derriga's most famous and well-known book of contemporary Indian literature is The White Tiger, published in 2008. Alright Aeriga is a contemporary Indian written whose work reflects changes in modern Indian literature. One of the most significant changes in modern Indian literature is the increasing diversity of idioms and literary styles. Aeriga is an example of an Indian written writing in English, a language that has become an important literary language in India since recent colonizations. The use of English as literary language in India allows Indian readers to communicate with a global audience and breaks down language barriers within the central itself. Another significant changes in modern Indian literature is the growing concern with social and political issues. Aeriga is a writer who tackles these issues clearly and directly, after using an irreverent and satirical narrative voice to expose the inequalities and injustice that exist in Indian society.
तू आजा मेरी अंगड़ाई ना टूटे तू आजा
कजरा रे कजरा रे तेरे कारे कारे नैना कजरा रे तेरे कारे कारे नैना ओ कजरा रे.
Indian culture was influenced by various peoples, such as the Portuguese with the commercial navigations, and the nomadic Aryan tribes, who invaded the country around 500 BC, all of which influenced the culture and the customs. The most popular way of greeting India is Namaste, which means the God in me salutes the God in you. These are peculiars of India culture generated through its historical ancestors. Some of the most popular holidays in India are Diwali, Holi, Durga Puja, Eid Wift, Eid Alta, Christmas, and Vesak. In addition to this, the nation has three national festivals: Public Day, Independence Day, and Gandhi Jayanti. Music is an important part of Indian culture. Proof of this is the diverse varieties of styles and instruments present in the country. Several traditions were created as parts of this art and have been maintained for centuries. The base of Indian music is Sangeet, which consists of vocal, instrumental, and dance music. These three forms, combined or personalized, are always present in local musical art. For Indians, food is sacred. Their every acting life, cooking age, must be a process that integrates the being as a whole. For this, they develop a sensorial cuisine in relation to flavors, aromas, and colors. Some examples of this cuisine are the traditional pasta, the palak parne, and the fish curry that is similar to moqueca.
किते आ गए हट जट फिर मेरे दिल के इन हाथों में वो हाथ पकड़ा गया प्यार का लफ्जों में रंग है प्यार का बहारा बहारा हुआ दिल पहली बार में बहारा बहारा कि चैन तो हुआ करार में बहारा बहारा हुआ दिल पहली पहली बार में ਮੈਨੂੰ ਚੜਿਆ ਹੈ ਰੰਗ ਰੰਗ में ਖਾਬਾਂ ਦੇ ਸੰਗ ਸੰਗ ਆ ਜੋੜਦੀ ਫਿਰਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਸਾਰੀ ਰਾਤ ਉੜਦੀ ਫਿਰਾਂ ਜਿੰਦੜੀ ਦੇ ਰੰਗ ਢੰਗ ਮੇਰੀ ਨੀਂਦੇ ਵੀ ਤੰਗ ਤੰਗ ਆ ਜੋੜਦੀ ਫਿਰਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਸਾਰੀ ਰਾਤ ਉੜਦੀ ਫਿਰਾਂ ਬਨ ਜਾਵੇ ਗੁਲਾਬੀ ਚੁੰਨੀ ਪਵਾ ਦੇ ਬਨ ਜਾਵੇ ਚੁੰਨੀ ਪਵਾ ਦੇ ਰਿੰਗ ਵਸਟਾ ਪਾਈਆਂ ਵੇ ਚਿੱਟੀਆਂ ਕਲਾਈਆਂ ਵੇ ਓ ਬੇਬੀ ਮੇਰੀ ਚਿੱਟੀਆਂ ਕਲਾਈਆਂ ਵੇ ਚਿੱਟੀਆਂ ਕਲਾਈਆਂ ਵੇ ਓ ਬੇਬੀ ਮੇਰੀ ਵਾਈਟ ਕਲਾਈਆਂ ਵੇ ਚਿੱਟੀਆਂ ਕਲਾਈਆਂ ਵੇ ਓ ਬੇਬੀ ਮੇਰੇ ਤੇਰੇ ਹਿੱਸੇ ਆਈਆਂ ਵੇ ਚਿੱਟੀਆਂ ਕਲਾਈਆਂ ਵੇ ਓ ਬੇਬੀ ਮੇਰੀ ਚਿੱਟੀਆਂ ਕਲਾਈਆਂ ਵੇ आज के लड़के I tell you कितने लालू what to do